Hi, my name is Rich Santo, and I'm from Culture Studio. We are a platform for artists to make merchandise at scale. That platform consists of a proprietary technology that we build in-house to power all of our assets, physical assets, which are factories that are set up throughout the country. The headquarters is in Chicago, and our newest facility, which is 76,000 square feet, is in Daytona Beach, just about maybe a block and a half away from the Speedway. The biggest differentiator for Culture Studio that I can really put my finger on is our proprietary technology. It's something absolutely nobody can copy. We've been building this piece of tech since around 2014, and it is certainly our secret sauce. But then, there's nothing else, that really, you can put your finger on, but it's just the experience. It's the CS experience, we call it. When we entered the state of Florida, my first thought was like, what are the opportunities? What agencies are there for us to help us get comfortable in a new state? And I knew we were going to be a big employer. I just checked today. We've hired 65 team members in less than a year in that facility. So I knew we'd be a big employer, and so I thought, we would jump right in and find, who was going to be, best fit to kind of help us along the way in kind of uncharted territories for us, since it was a new state. The services and the overall experience at the SBDC and Trisha and her team have really been incredible for us. I think coming from, a place in like I said, in Illinois, that we've had like these really great extensions of our team. We were super excited to get the same thing, in Florida and in Daytona State. And so I think the biggest thing is just the connections. It's meeting different people. It's getting the introductions. We met the company that ended up doing our security and our offices, and did all the camera installation, then became a tenant. We met a realtor. We got to meet so many great people that kind of on your own would probably take you months or years to do, but we were kind of fast-tracked into all of these relationships. And then, when we started to get into occupancy and getting the permits that we needed, everybody was just great help. And, to be completely honest, doing business in Daytona has been incredible so far. The impact on our business, opening a second facility in Florida, has been incredible. This year so far, through Q1, we have had a 68% growth in top line revenue. As I mentioned, we've hired 60-something team members. I think we've become, a big part of that community there. We're starting to meet a lot of people. We've hired all sorts of contractors that are local there, obviously local people that live there. And, I think we've gotten the opportunity to go to the Daytona 500 and just like be a part of the community over there. But, just that we believe that our facility, even, in this, with this growth that we have so far, we're only about 20% occupied in the whole space. So we still have a ton of growing to go, but I think there's been pretty significant impact on our business with that growth, as well as, our impact on the community. And, if we've only hired 20% of the people that we eventually will at 100% capacity, this is going to be a pretty sizable space. What I would say to an entrepreneur that is thinking about working with the SBDC is, it's really, what do you have to lose? First and foremost, even if you're from the area, then the connections may not be as important, but just gaining knowledge that you may not have is always helpful. And I think if you are from another state or out of town, just having people locally to work closely with, really can be kind of priceless. and building those connections can be priceless. So I would say jump right in and get started.